person.
There's a possibility it is the same person. You just
Yeah. And here's another one, Joyce. It's really nice to meet you and check out your profile. In fact, I really like all your profile, what your profile says about you. And it seems that we have, what is it? We have, we have a lot in common. Yeah, she's also a Portuguese archaeologist who's a shitpost that rides a bike.
That sounds like a bot.
They are bots.
I was about to say, it sounds more like a porn bot where...
Yeah, it is. It's one of those, you get porn things like that.
If you actually respond, she'll try to send you links to her nudie pictures or whatever.
Exactly, I know. And they continue. I have pictures that I could share with you. As soon as I read that, okay. So you have pictures of yourself naked in front of excavating monuments while riding a bike.
Are you digging up a fossil naked? Is that what you're doing?
This one is from 11th of August, and she's, what's your Yahoo email address? Who the fuck uses Yahoo anyway?
I use it for email, but that's about it.
Well, I don't use it for anything, unfortunately. I would love to if it became a direct competitor to Google. I would shift exactly, yeah, but it was too funny. I laughed.
Only people who still use Yahoo Mail are people who had it since fuck knows when they created it.
Yeah,
that's why mine still exists.
I have an email account from my ISP provider. I just too fucking lazy to change everything back there, and now with Google Gmail, all my serious stuff is in it, so it's a bit difficult to change. Yeah.
You have an internet service provider?
No, yeah, I do. An internet service provider. Exactly. Thank you, man. I do have one of those, providing me internet service providers.
I use that same joke on people who call it an ATM machine. It's like, so it's an automatic teller machine.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. I saw the what's that word? God damn it. Yeah, adding the last bit. That's IPS provider. Yeah, that. Thank you. Oh man, today was the most fun day I've had. You guys are fucking awesome. I hope my laugh was at least contagious or something. Even if you guys laughed at my silly laughter.
Nah, there's not much to laugh at when I'm stuck in a place full of retards and NPCs.
Oh yeah, I know. I feel for you, man. Honestly, no sark, no, only from the bottom of my heart. I know. Yeah.
Just let me hit the border of Nevada and I'll be fine.
Cool, man. Cool.
You know, the funniest part is I can be in the cities in California and have the shittiest internet connection ever. But out here in the middle of fucking absolutely goddamn nothing but highway and mountains and desert, I have internet. Go figure that one out.
It's all the fucking illegals using it. And that's not racist, because illegals is not a race.
How dare you shit talk Mexicans like that? And it's like, oh, so you're the one who's racist. You're the one who said Mexicans. I said illegal.
Exactly. They could be Hondurans. So they're assuming their nationality.
For all you know, they could be Brazilian, you racist fuck.
Or exactly, or Uruguayans, or Venezuelans. So yeah, they all look alike to you. Do they all look alike to you?
Yes.
Yes, and I can legitimately say that.
Yes, I'm still
where's my fainting couch? And while I clutch my pearls, pearl necklace.
Well, I'm visually impaired card, so.
I have the I don't give a fuck card.
Oh, I've got that too.
Well, my OPA is so bad that I just see people 10 meters away if I don't have my contact lenses on or glasses as they blur. So there you go. Cheers. I'm having some Glen McGregor. it's cheapest whiskey you can get here. It's gone up
Yeah,
in price. God damn it!
I think the I don't give a fuck card's the only card I carry.
And that's the only one you need.
It's everywhere you want to be.
Mm. Oh man, I think people really want to debate me? God damn it!
They probably do.
But they children. They
That means you'll easily win.
well, I have improved, in fact. But oh man, I don't want to debate Wasley. He's semi all right. I want to get some of those NPCs. They're the worthwhile meat that I want to get my hands onto.
Have you actually asked?
I do put out enough references everywhere, and no one bites.
Yeah, but have you actually asked anyone directly?
It
might be worth trying that.
No, yeah, I have, but they have me blocked. 99% of them. So how do I ask them?
I think the biggest point of contention here is Carlos puts out confirmed.
Oh, absolutely, sir. Absolutely. Darling. Oh, God.
Just gonna, are we live?
Yes, I've been live for a little while now.
Fantastic.
So there's 6.5 minutes.
I don't apologize for anything I say. I'm fine. If anyone has a problem, it's not me.
Well, I've been just laughing here, sitting here thinking, wow, we've been sitting here just talking straight shit for 5 minutes.
I've
I'm
only got 3
fine.
people watching, so it's okay.
No, I want to get you to about having 2,000 people watching. Even if I don't even embarrass myself because I calculate what I say. But God damn it, I want to help my friends get huge audiences. If it means me being controversial, so be it.
Meanwhile, I'm just sitting here thinking, God, I wonder if I can get like speedy delivery if I order another one of those T-shirts from that website. Well, no, Joe, you got to understand. If I order that Devastator Appetite for Construction T-shirt, I'm gonna want to have it by the time I get home next week. So I'm wondering if I can get like speedy delivery on it or something. Just pay a couple of bucks extra on the shipping costs.
Yeah, see, I guess we're quite lucky over here because you can get like next day delivery from just about anywhere.
I hope you guys will.
It
I hope you
said next day delivery on it, and then I looked closer and it said, even though I ordered on Tuesday, it said next day delivery Thursday. That's not next day, motherfucker.
Yeah, because some places have like a cut-off time you have to order by.
Oh no, I did it in the morning.
Oh.
It was just I think even though it's next day, I think because it arrived the next day anyway, I think it's an insurance policy in case of issues.
Yeah, sounds
but it says
right.
if they're going to do that, they may as well just get rid of next day delivery.
But it's always a nice surprise when stuff turns up before you expect it.
Well, what Walmart does if you order off of their app over here is they have what they call 2-day delivery. That way, if I ordered it today, it would be there Monday, regardless.
That's cool.
It's just that way I guess that way they've got an excuse for, oh, well, no, we don't have next day delivery. See, we got 2-day delivery.
The only problem with me getting large stuff here where I live, because I live in the bloody outback, basically, is the couriers don't want to do the extra 20 kilometers from our town to where I live. And I've been really angry at a few. The last big thing I ordered, thank you, my brain wasn't working, was a crock pot.
And dildo would have been better. Far more amusing.
Why would I need a? Why would I need a? Yeah. Okay. I'll take the. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Come on, Carlos. Carlos, you need dildo to make pickle bread, don't you know?
Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. So.
Oh, Joe, just so you know, I ordered the Masterpiece Starscream.
Ah, cool.
And guess what it comes with?
A dildo?
Transformers dildos must be a thing.
That I'm pretty sure they
Yeah,
are.
yeah. Well, that's why all
that'd
of
be
its hands turn
exciting.
into jackhammers and things. No, it comes with the cape and the crown from the movie.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I can't order.
No, it could be
stuff
kind of
from-
cool. I have to wait and see what it looks like.
I can't order anything off. I can't buy stuff until say December because this month I'm fixing up my kitchen. So
You exciting man.
exactly, it's
I
a new
gotta
range
start.
and a new sink. How's that?
I'm just fixing up one of my old guitars. That's what I'm doing because I'm fucking boring.
Oh,
I gotta start up
that is
Christmas
boring
presents.
stuff. Megan, that is total boredom.
That's kind of cool, actually.
So
It
fucking
is.
boring.
And I saw that.
Kitchen's where it's all at.
Well, the kitchen's where the magic happens, but I gotta find stuff for Red and Omegon and Ren and Igor and a couple
For
other
what?
people and family for Christmas. For Christmas, motherfucker! Don't you know that's coming up?
That thing's coming up, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get depressed on Christmas and Easter. God damn it.
My sister earlier, one of them was asking me what I wanted, so I decided to say I don't give a shit because it's funnier to put them in a position where they don't know what to get me, so it makes it harder for them and they stress out because it's funny. So I've made it very difficult for them. So if they do get me something, they know I'm not going to open it anyway because I can't be bothered to open presents. So it'd be very funny to see them get triggered over Christmas Day.
I get depressed over Christmas because when I was 7 years old, I had my tongue operation I was in hospital.
Did anyone
Yeah.
hear what he said?
No.
No.
What did you say, Carlos?
1 sec.
I don't know. I'm trying to convince my family to just let me opt
Ah.
out of Christmas.
Now I've got green connection. When I get depressed over Christmas because when I was 7 years old, I went in for an operation for my tonsil and an operation in some growth in my nose. And I was there over Christmas, and all that was playing in the hospital was Little Drummer Boy. And that, with the pain after the operation, I was 7 years old. I was never away from home. I was in pain by myself, etc. God damn it, I hate Christmas now. Since then, and when I hear the Little Drummer Boy, I hate that song, but I like that song, but I hate that song. So yeah.
Sounds like a rough time around Christmas.
No, I enjoy it because I enjoy it because of the family and I get to cook. So,
Well,
yeah.
I don't enjoy it because of the family.
Ditto.
I have a little. Well, see, but because I have a little bit of an advantage that Omegon's family apparently doesn't have, I know stuff that he likes.
Yeah, I don't tell them shit. It's really funny.
Well, I mean, you would think like when they saw your little Judge Dredd plushie, they'd be like, "Oh, I'll get him something Judge Dredd related."
You think that, but they don't see my stuff very often. I'm not the kind of guy that I don't like show off things I've got very often. I do once or twice, okay, when it's really, really fancy, but I don't show off. It's like when people go clothes shopping. Some like to model their clothing to other people. I just put it in the drawers where it belongs.
Well, I mean, I figured you'd have your little Judge Dredd by your computer or something.
It is on a shelf just above it, but my room is no one comes into this room. It's a box room. No one cares about it.
So do they not even care enough to say what are some of the things that you like?
But then he'd have to be willing to actually tell them.
You're overestimating how like close British families are.
Okay, I can live in the same house with family, that doesn't mean we actually know each other. I know what I'm getting them because I know them. I've watched them. I know what they like. But they've done the same to me, and they can't figure it out, which is brilliant. Even
See,
though
that's the funny part about it. With my family, I do the same thing. It's like they're shocked at how well I do shopping for Christmas, and I don't think they understand why. It's because, well, I look and see, or even ask what you like. You know, in general, just what you like, and I go from there.
I was just reading the comments on the chat. It has to be something to do with culture, because we're my neck of the woods. For example, my family is fourth degree.
gay.
I consider fourth degree as
Black belt?
they are. Many of them are gay, but not in the homosexual type of gay. Cousins, and it's weird, but we don't give presents to them. I just limit to my immediate household. So
Well,
that's,
because of financial reasons, my family just mostly buys gifts for the children. I still get cool shit for Christmas. Don't get me wrong, but mostly it's like my mom gets her kids gifts, which is me, my brother, and my two sisters, and then it's mostly focused around the nieces and nephews.
yeah, I give to my kids. My kids basically money, so they can buy whatever they want. They give me some ties, shirts, perfumes. That's fine. It's the thought that counts. Honestly,
You wear
I just want
perfume?
the company.
My favorite part is when my mom keeps telling me every year, I ask what everybody wants. It's like, oh, well, just get them gift cards. And I look at her and I say, Mom, do I really look that fucking lazy to you?
What it's the old saying. It's a level of laziness where you just got somebody with money and said, "Here, you do it."
Yeah, exactly.
I can't do that. I know what the people in my life want. So it's fine.
I mean, if I really wanted to be nice to my mom, I could just show her that website and show her like one or two specific T-shirts and say, just get me these for Christmas. Yeah, as simple as that. I mean, I could do that, but I can get the shirts myself whenever I want them, so why would I?
It's got to a point, me and Ed don't even bother buying each other Christmas presents now. Or just like, just buy yourself something.
And pretend it's from me.
Gifts are nice.
mean,
I've generally just over the years lost interest in it. I think the last 2 years my niece opened my presents only because I left them in the hallway and forgot they existed. I don't care.
well, see, when I get gifts like I got a Megon, probably one of his, at least in his top 5 favorite T-shirts. When I got him the Cthulhu T-shirt.
Oh yeah, it's in my drawer at the moment. I still haven't worn that.
That's why I said it's probably in your top 5. It's that one you really like, but you haven't worn it.
I think it's more because I couldn't get into the drawer because I had furniture in front of it. I was redecorating and everything, and I forgot it existed. Actually, I really need to go in that drawer more often because there's some decent winter ones.
Yeah, I'd almost forgotten about the little Optimus Prime toboggan hat that I got until I was cleaning the truck the other day, and I was like, oh yeah, winter is going to be here soon, isn't it?
Anyway, my friends, I'm gonna go and watch some stuff. I'm probably moving, so catch you guys. And,
See ya.
thank you.
Catch you later.
See you
Yeah,
later.
Carlos.
Bye. Love you all.
I'm not repeating that.
He's just saying that.
Gay. Oh yeah.
somebody's fucking up their computer, ain't they?
No, plug in a USB device. It's fine. I had to use a USB hub because I still haven't got the audio driver sorted. For Stu.
Oh, that sounds really frustrating.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I was trying to put it as politely as possible.
Why I gave it such a polite response.
Ugh.
Is it time for Magnus to go to bed?
I think it's getting there, because either that or I didn't have a strong enough cup of coffee this morning.
Yeah, I'm like not succeeding at the sleep thing at the moment. It was nearly 4 AM by the time I went to bed.
You'll probably find your crash at some point soon then.
Maybe, but I'm quite caffeinated, so I got distracted. I started watching that Maniac on Netflix, and I was like, "Oh, I'll just watch one episode." And I've watched 5, so
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm not fond of. When I find a new series that I really like, I'll just start binge watching episodes. And I'll think, yeah, I need to, when I finish watching this one, I need to quit and go to bed. And then the way it ends, it's like, I gotta find out what
I
happens
know
next.
it's like, just one more.
And then by the time you realize it, it's like, shit, now I gotta get up and go to work.
I mean, to be fair, Ed was just as bad. He was up playing Call of Duty till about then as well.
How's he getting on?
Understand?
I don't know.
Is he any good at these kind of games?
I don't know.
Is there any like swearing and stuff like that?
Not that I've heard. But
Okay, so you must be doing alright.
Quite difficult for me to hear anything with these headphones on because they're like super like noise cancelling.
Oh, okay. I see.
Either that or they're shit, but she's also deaf.
I'm not deaf.
What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, you must have misheard me. It's not what I said.
Fuck off, the lot of you.
Cricket.
7 Magic Mountains, next exit. I think I'll just deal with one right now. That's what I do love about Nevada, though. The whole fucking state is a tourist trap.
Why are you in Nevada?
Yes, I am. Skydive today at the Jean Airport. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think I'll sit that one out. They got casinos everywhere down in this part. And on the upside, most of the casinos here have truck stops too.
I think Roki Native is throwing some shade at you.
At who?
At Magnus.
Oh, okay.
Now, what kind of shade are we talking?
He's
I'll
put-
tell you
Good
after.
shade.
he's put-
There's a weight limit for skydiving. Is that it?
Mhm.
Oh, don't let him
Oh,
fool you.
gee,
Money. He's
If
modded.
if it's anywhere under 300 pounds, I think I'm safe. But I think I'll skip the skydiving.
Don't let him fool you. He's modded his sex toy to USB. I don't know what that was about. I just don't know.
When you were saying you were plugging in your USB thing.
Oh, right. Yes, of course. Well, it's more TARDIS shape, but sure. Yeah, have they tweeted back?
To answer your question, Tyler, I haven't got a clue what I'd want for Christmas. I got my mum already going, "What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas?"
You see, I think that I don't really care for that kind of. I don't. You know, people do that to me. It just seems a bit. You could just wait till I get to go out or something, and then snoop around to see if there's something I want, or just slyly, sneakily ask questions over the course of a year. If you really care about getting someone something special, that is.
Either that or do, like I was saying before, do what I do and just kind of know who you're buying.
I do think there are some people that are easier to buy for than others.
Yeah, because they tell you.
I have no idea what I want for Christmas. It's just
I don't want anything because I don't care.
Well, see, but the best thing to do is know the person well enough to get them something that they'll look at it and say, "I didn't know I needed this until just now."
Is it wrong? I'd just quite like peace and quiet and not have to spend it around screaming children.
Well, if you have family, that might be an impossibility.
Yeah. I don't know. The last couple of Christmases, I've done pretty well at avoiding it. But I am being pestered to actually go and spend Christmas Day with them this year.
Oh, good. It's never a whole lot of fun to be forced to go spend Christmas with people.
quite a
No.
Don't run away, stop running so fast. And now shot you on the arse. Where's my bike?
This house is worryingly empty of zombies. It's making me a bit nervous.
So it's the lack of the thing, not the thing itself, that's bothering.
Yeah, because it feels
If you can
like...
see him, you can kill him.
Yeah, basically.
What in the unholy name of fuck am I looking at?
Let me just use my fantastic telekinesis.
Dildo. You're looking at a dildo.
Probably.
I think that's exactly what I was looking at. What the?
Cool.
Okay, I've been sufficiently disturbed for the moment.
That sounds. That must be something horrific then, for you. For you to say you are disturbed.
Well, I said sufficiently disturbed. I didn't say I was totally disturbed. I'm just seeing these shapes out in the desert off to the fucking right of my truck, and I'm like, what in the unholy name of fuck am I looking at?
to my base. I think this is the way to my base.
I'm thinking I'll be fine after I have a nice burrito and a horchata.
A what?
Horchata.
The fuck is that?
Apparently, it's a drink that you can get at Mexican restaurants where they've taken the very concept of rice pudding and made it into a drink.
I'm not sure about that.
That's just
Imagine a drink that tastes exactly like rice pudding.
I can just imagine people drinking rice pudding, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's the same concept. But it tastes delicious. Yeah, you better change lanes before you car out that car's ass, dude. Jesus Christ.
Rick Bear sent me a video on Twitter earlier through DMs. He's thinking of doing a video on it, and it confused him. And it was someone eating a burger. Now, I started watching the video because the girl was big. Her arms had arms. It was so big. She had, like, arms on arms. So much fat.
Lovely.
But it wasn't the part that confused me. It was the part where she was slurping her burger.
What?
What? What? As in
The burger was a monster. I could see the grease on the grease paper. It was a lot of it. So maybe that was why she was slurping. She was saying how good it was and how there was lettuce and tomato, but she couldn't find the bacon. And I thought perhaps she got those mixed up and couldn't find the lettuce or tomato because no matter how much was put into that, it wouldn't be even remotely healthy. But she slurped a burger, which actually it wasn't. It was the slurping was what confused me initially. But what really confused me was how it caused me to gag.
It sounds revolting.
It actually made me feel a feeling I haven't felt since I put lime green pickle on my mouth. And that had an instant gag reflex. It was instant. I felt sick just thinking about it.
Even with the messiest burger I've ever had, I've never slurped a hamburger.
I was sorely tempted to reach out to people on Twitter and ask them.
Did she have teeth?
Send me pictures. Well, she does, yes. She has teeth and lots of fat. I was tempted to go on Twitter and ask people if anyone was up to making me a burger to show me how a burger should be made. Because she said this was the best burger she's ever eaten. I'm sure she said that just to put the camera, because there are other videos she's done where she says that. But this burger was an abomination. It was monstrous. It was the size of a head. I'm sorry, that's no longer a burger. You're eating
the cow.
Well, yeah, you may as well be. In fact, I'd rather eat from the cow's leg than I would from what that burger was.
Well, now, Megan, I have to ask. Was she... I'm almost sickened by the thought of it, but was she B-word fat?
Sorry?
Yeah, B-word fat. This is a concept where if they say a word that starts with the letter B, you can tell they're fat just by the way they say it.
Oh, she was so fat when her hands moved. Everything was very slow because it was so fat she couldn't move any faster, even though it was as fast as she could go. It was clumsy, yet it looked delicate. It was awkward, and she couldn't function. She looks like the kind of woman who needs someone to wipe her bottom for her.
Well, just to give you guys an example of B-word fat, that's where when she said, "This is the best burger I've ever had," it would sound more like, "This is the best burger I've ever had."
Oh,
Like
I honestly, it was, I think, like a minute into a video when she slurped, I had to stop. So I don't think I recall hearing her say anything with a B in it. It just made me uncomfortable, so I walked away. I was like, you know what, we're not doing this. I already feel
Are
like...
we talking Amblin Reed level fat?
Emmeline Reed didn't slap a burger. This she's as fat, but she's not as Amblin's not as disgusting.
No, she just sticks the whole thing in her mouth and just eats it.
Oh yeah, you saw her eat the orange chicken.
Oh, that was unpleasant.
That was an obvious spoof. I get it. She was satire. It was great, but I reckon that's how she actually does eat chicken.
I still haven't found any towns or cities yet.
You're fucked.
Well, see, I'm kind of almost glad I don't know who the hell you were just talking about.
It's for the best. If I link the video, I think you might cry.
And it takes a lot to get me to that stage. So
I've had to download it because I've started my next video by saying if Irate Bear ever sends me a video like that ever again, I'm going to block him on all social media. I need the video to make the point.
Only social media.
Well, he's never
you know what?
Yeah,
when she starts slurping the burger, you should break it up with that scene where Anthony Hopkins in Silence of the Lambs does that whole.
Oh, I would, but I think a simple ew would be better because if I did Silence of the Lambs, there's more chance I get a copyright claim on that shit.
So, because you've had to watch it, you're going to make all of us watch it.
I'm going to make the dwindling audience I have, yes, watch it. Yes. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
I'm going to get more people to stop watching me.
If I have to suffer, you have to suffer.
Fuck yeah. It's not the main video, it's just, fuck it, I'm inserting it because I can.
Fortunately,
Fair enough.
I don't really watch his videos, so, you know.
It's for the best of shit.
I wouldn't say this shit, I'm just, you know.
That's okay, I will.
Yeah, I'm sure you will. I most of the time I ain't got a fucking clue who you're talking about or what you're talking about, so fuck it. I can't be asked learning.
Oh, Cirque du Soleil is being gay again. Okay.
Who's Cirque du Soleil?
Is that new then?
That Cirque du Soleil's been around fucking ever.
Yeah.
I have no idea what that is.
I think they're French, and they hang out in Las Vegas a lot.
And they dangle
they
from
do like
silks and shit like that.
Oh, this one apparently has something to do with Michael Jackson. So,
Okay.
So it's dangling kids over the balconies and then trying to fill them up on the way down.
I guess. Las Vegas. I actually miss this place when I'm not here. Looks a bit of a shithole during the day, though, but that can't be helped.
Okay, I just bumped into a whole bunch of hazmat zombies.
Congrats.
Yay!
Did you survive?
The hazmat, they're not radioactive ones.
But did you survive?
Well, hazmat includes radioactive, dude. Come on, even you should know that.
Oh, I said hazmat zombies. They wear hazmat suits. They're not radioactive.
Oh, so they're just wearing the hazmat suits. Okay. I was gonna say hazmat, hazardous materials. That could be fucking anything.
Well, yeah.
Did you guys know that even a load of tampons would be considered as a hazmat load if I were hauling it?
Yeah,
That
because it's
sounds about right.
biological waste, isn't it?
No, I'm talking fresh ones that have.
Oh, really?
They're still considered. Yes.
Oh, that's a bit weird.
Well, I'm pretty sure if I got into a wreck, flipped over into a body of water with those things in a fucking truck, the trailer would explode because of how big they expand.
True.
It's almost like that old Larry the Cable Guy joke where he said one of his girlfriend's tampons fell into his toilet and it sucked up the water and expanded to fill the whole toilet. And he said, "Damn, no wonder she's so grouchy when it's that time of the month."
Oh my god. That Larry the Cable Guy, the Blue Collar Comedy Tour, was that what it was called? That
Yes.
shit was fucking hilarious.
The funny thing is, Larry the Cable Guy that's not actually the way he is. That's
I
a
know.
character.
I know. It's brilliant.
Oh, the Blue Man
Is-
Group
is
is
the- is
apparently
the-
going to be at the Luxor.
The drunk guy, Ron White, is that his name?
Ron White, yeah, that's
he's
him.
pretty funny. I think his stuff's pretty good. It's so lazy, and I love it.
Yeah, right. I think Ron White is actually my spirit animal, but I can't be sure. Too lazy to find out. Really, asshole? Did you really have to do that?
Quite possible.
I've had enough of stupid people. I think I need to sleep for about 3 days straight.
Then you're in the wrong place here.
Well, no, you guys are the fun kind of retarded. I'm talking about the NPC kind of retarded that these assholes are.
Yay. We're fun retards.
I don't like being called retard. Mentally challenged, I like. Not
I,
retard.
I prefer to call you spastic, but apparently that's not politically correct.
Full political correctness.
That's okay. I've got a better one. Scopy.
The fuck is Scopy?
Politically correct spastic.
Well, spastic just sounds better.
It does. It's such a. It has a nice bit of venom to the word. I love it.
Well, it's got all the right hard consonants in all the right places, and it just sounds. Yeah, you're right. It sounds properly venomous. Spastic.
Fucking spastic. Yes.
Well, see, I use the word retarded because that was the nice word they came up to replace moron or ignoramus or whatever the hell. But because of that good old euphemism treadmill, it became a bad word.
Yeah, I remember as a kid, just running around calling people spastics.
Yeah, I've heard kids shout fag in this age, and I've watched the teachers have a meltdown. It's brilliant. It's actually glorious. My niece learnt to say fag from one of my other sisters. I had to then teach my sister to stop saying fag because it would get her niece expelled, and then she realised that if that happened, she'd have to look after the niece, and she doesn't want to look after the niece.
Ah, don't you just love it? Kids learn so fast.
They do. It's brilliant.
Oh, why the hell does fucking Las Vegas like having all these horrible ass musical acts show up?
Because it's Las Vegas.
I guess. They never have any metal bands. What the fuck?
I don't think Vegas is really the place for metal bands, though. Is it?
It's the perfect place for metal bands. It's only good when it's dark outside. Because that's when all the lights and things are out. That's when the place looks awesome. So metal bands would be perfect.
Yeah,
It just looked huge to me because Ed's been over there a few times with work, and like from looking at the
Yeah.
picture. Just...
Work.
Not sure I would consider gambling to be work, but okay.
No, it was a big conference at where was it?
Oh,
The
the blackjack
Bellagio.
tables?
No, it was at the Bellagio.
Oh, so it was the roulette wheel. Gotcha.
Was the
let's-
conference
let's
by
talk-
any
let's
chance
talk about- let's-
called?
Let's
Yeah,
do a
well-
PowerPoint presentation while playing craps.
I say, was the conference
Yeah.
called Well Poker Tour?
Yeah.
See, the fun part is I've been in Vegas for the last 5 minutes and I'm still not to the Vegas Strip. I mean, I'm almost there.
Are you going to do any gambling while you're there?
Only with his life.
I didn't even gamble when I took my vacation here a couple of years back.
Yeah, why do that? Hang on, I remember didn't I?
I did.
Well, hang on. When you went to Vegas last time on your holiday, I think you and I were talking. Weren't you just going to go spend it on strippers?
Well, there wasn't a strip joint close enough to the motel I could walk to it, so.
See, that sounds like a much better way to spend money rather than just lose it gambling. At least you get something back from your investment.
Well, the only time I gambled while I was at the hotel I was at was when I played the penny slots just so I could sit down and smoke a cigarette and not have to go outside. I mean, spending about 2 or 3 cents on a place to sit down, that wasn't too bad. I got to play the one-armed bandit for about 5 minutes and smoke a cigarette in the meantime.
Well, I finally
And
found
you
a
guys
city
do
that's not occupied.
You guys do also realize there's still a big-ass building out here with the word Trump across the top, right?
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
There are quite a few of those in America, though,
I
so...
suppose because he owns it, do you?
Yeah, it's Trump Tower out here in Las Vegas.
Surprised it hasn't been torn down by the very triggered folk who just, can't stand him.
That's because everyone in Vegas is just too pissed.
Well, while I'm driving through, I'm going to make sure to look for it just to be sure that it's still here. I would hate to have said that and be absolutely wrong about it because
send pics.
Snowflakes. Oh, good. I had to hit traffic while I was here.
Although, send them to Joe because I can't be bothered to look at.
How does that logic work?
It means then that someone saw them and it wasn't me.
I think that's quite sound logic, to be fair.
Yeah.
What? Send shit to me, so none of you have to look at it.
Yep.
Thanks for that.
Well, you're the secretary of the group.
So that did not make any sense to you? That's just weird.
Yeah, send it to the person with the worst vision of the lot of you.
Yeah, see if she can spell Trump from what she sees.
I love it when my company sends me superfluous messages that I can't read until I stop.
I'll be back momentarily. I shouldn't be too long.
Okie dokie. We will try to notice.
Can't make any promises, though.
I never do. Too much work.
Yeah. I have yet to see Trump Tower. Of course, I could just not be there.
Yeah,
I'm going to be
somewhere else.
disappointed if it's not here. No, you can see it going along the interstate that I'm on. It's just a matter of I forgot exactly where it's situated. I haven't seen it yet. I'll be disappointed if it's gone because oh, there it is.
Still there then?
Yep, it's still there.
Yay. So happy.
I have to admit, though, my favorite hotel in Las Vegas is Circus. What is it with you fuck nuts going in front of me to make an exit when you could have got behind me? Dumbasses. Jesus, Jiminy fucking Christmas.
Wait, are you trying to apply logic to people nowadays?
Apparently, with the new NPC theory, I'm pretty sure that's a bad idea to start with. Trying to apply logic.
The NPC thing. I saw Snatch did a video on that.
Is that what?
NPC thing. The meme.
Who did a video about it?
Sinatra. He made a video on it a few hours ago.
Oh yeah, I was watching that earlier.
I didn't know about this. I knew nothing about it because I pay very little attention to Twitter memes. But then I sort of listened. It was quite interesting. It was good to learn about.
Well, it makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just something I wasn't paying much attention to.
Well, I mean, it's funny hearing that, you know, it's mostly people who don't have an actual inner dialogue.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, then that means I'm one of the lucky ones that actually has a soul.
Citation needed.
Well, hey, I actually did at one point. I was taking Japanese language classes at one point.
I assumed to bang a girl.
And no. It was because I was I was a lot more of a weeb back in my 20s than I am now. I'm ashamed. But I did have to ask the teacher. I said, do people who speak Japanese like think in Japanese? Because I was actually sitting there like, it's like, God, I can speak some Japanese, but every time I think it's in English. that internal dialogue, and then that was brought up as a sign of an NPC, and I was like, wow, I can't imagine not like actually hearing my own voice in my head when I'm thinking. The internal dialogue, if you will.
Surprised they didn't just call you racist.
Well, no, this was back when I was in my 20s, so.
Oh, so long before the Ultra PC Brigade.
Yeah, I was asking that question about thinking in a different language well before this was even a thing.
Okay, I am getting so super tired now, so I'm going to have to go. I'll speak to you all later.
Catch you later.
Have a good night. I get the feeling it's going to be forever and a fucking day before I finally get out of this goddamn traffic.
Isn't Vegas, though, mostly always gridlocked?
No, Vegas isn't. Well, I mean, they are. I guess they kind of would be because of the road work that's going on out here. But no, California is an entire state full of traffic jams. If you're planning on going to California, well, yeah, if you're planning on going into California, plan not to. It took me 3 hours to go 100 miles yesterday.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, it's not. It's fucking annoying is what it is. I mean, if you're driving fine and then you hit a city and you hit a little traffic because of road construction, that doesn't bother me. It's like, okay, yeah, it's, you know, they've got lanes closed and people wait till the last fucking minute to get over into the lane they need to be in. I understand that. That's fine. Whatever. It's when you get into these places like California where they can't achieve an erection without having been in traffic for 4 or 5 hours. that's when it gets a little annoying.
Sounds it.
It's horrible.
You know, when I could drive, I used to hate being in traffic for like 10 minutes. That was too long for me.
My entire job revolves around traffic. You probably hate the job I have. I mean, you'd absolutely fucking. Hey, there's old Circus. The reason why I love Circus is they actually have an indoor amusement park, which is pretty nice. They have 2 roller coasters in there too. You can do everything in that hotel and never even have to go outside.
Yeah, isn't that one of the older ones, Circus?
You know what? I could probably. That would probably be something I think you'd be able to look up on like Wikipedia and actually find factual information.
Yeah, that sounds like effort.
Which like if you looked up which are the oldest buildings or oldest casinos in Las Vegas by age, you'd probably look down the list. Circus would probably have been built like back in the 70s, I guess, maybe. Or 60s at the earliest, I would think. I mean, because it is really nice. I stayed in like the West Tower when I was there last time. Like, God, I'm trying to remember. I think I was on the 12th floor actually. But the room was so big for just me. It was a double room, of course. It was $100 a night, but the room was fucking huge, and their internet was fast, like ungodly fast.
Yeah, I think Ed stayed at the Venetian when he was there last time, and he sent me pictures of the room, and I'm like, that is too much space for one person. It's insane how big the hotel rooms are.
Well, it's a double bed.
Our entire flat would fit probably twice into the room he had.
Well, you got to think, because people are bringing their families to these hotels to stay. They probably need a decently room. So.
Yeah, true.
And plus, these hotels were built back in the day when, you know, the high rollers were, you know, coming in a lot. I think before Las Vegas became a family escape destination.
Yeah, see, Vegas and family holiday aren't 2 words that seem to go together in my head.
Well, apparently that's what other people are thinking. They said, we'll just take the whole family to Las Vegas. Dad can go get blistered at the nudie bar. Mom can go play the one-armed bandit, and the kids can just run around in the amusement park for a half an hour. And the funny part was, I went there last time. Like I said, for the price, for $100 a night, the rooms were fucking. Normally, you can't get a regular hotel room for any less than $80. So it's like, wow, that extra $25 for a room this fucking big, with 2 beds and blazing fast internet. And most of the time, well, I actually did get a little blistered while I was there last time, so. And by blistered, I mean gassed / drunk. Because they have this little stand in the lobby. You just take the elevator down to the lobby, and you go into the lobby, and there's this man who will make you alcoholic beverages with top shelf liquor, mind you. And you can buy either a nice little fluted glass like I did to give to my mom so she could have, you know, have it for a little knick-knack, you know, cabinet. Or you could get it in a saxophone or an electric guitar where you can stick your straw in the top of these things and drink your liquor. while carrying around a fake saxophone or electric guitar.
Okay, that does sound kind of cool.
Well, here was the
Is
fun
he
part.
trying
The
to
guy
tell you
said
on
that.
Las Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, the fun part about those different drinking instruments was the fact that the guy said, well, you have to pay this amount for the first drink, but after you come back, you only have to pay this amount. And I was like, I believe I could get blistered on that amount. And so I did. I swear to drunk I wasn't God. But being that it was nice, like, it's like the mixed drinks where they crush up all the ice into a slush and pour booze into it.
Ah, right, yeah.
It was delicious. And I'm not a drinker. I don't like booze, but I like that booze. Like I said, it was the top shelf shit that's supposedly guaranteed to get you knocked off your ass in a matter of minutes. It took an hour with me because, well, I can hold my liquor. I can also lick my holder, just as an aside.
It's weird, yeah, I know a
All
lot of
this-
people that are like really want to go to Vegas, and it's never been one of those places that has appealed to me.
Well, it's like an amusement park for grown-ups, really.
Mm.
I mean, I was passing by a sign where apparently at the, oh shit, was it Mandalay Bay? It was one of the major hotels. They were advertising this fantasy, and apparently it was a line of women that looked like they were naked, but I couldn't tell from how far I was from the sign. They could have been just wearing like the nude bodysuits, for all I know.
Wouldn't surprise me if that was the case.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Because we
it
have
looked
to
like
keep Vegas family friendly.
I don't know if they have to keep it that family friendly. I mean, people still say that phrase, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and I'm like, not if you catch something you don't.
Surely as well it should depend on the family, because you know some people like to keep it in the family.
Well, this is true.
In the town I found, there is one of the best places to get gun manuals and schematics of most kinds.
Oh, the kiddie place.
Yep.
Yep, I'm actually inside.
Oh, and
one of the-
apparently pistols.
Yeah, I'm inside the daycare as well at the moment. Actually,
You are. What?
In this game,
Did you say you're in the daycare?
Mhm.
Yep, it's
Yeah, in
awesome
this
for
game.
yeah.
schematics are everything,
That's good.
and they have. It is you are more likely to find gun schematics and guns in this place than you are a gun store.
Nice. Well, I'm more interested in Don Tortaco's Mexican food right about now, so
Fair enough. The fact that there are
I've
no
got an hour
zombies
and
is
12.
unsettling at the moment.
So it is. I've just gone. I went in one house, like one of the big posh houses with like all the leather sofas and that. One zombie in it, and I haven't seen one inside the daycare either. Yeah,
Not even a little one.
not even a little one. It's kind of unnerving when it's so quiet.
It really
Eh,
is.
Well, see, when you're in a daycare, when it goes quiet, that's when trouble's happening. That's just logic with kids in general. If it's quiet, there's something going on that needs to be
Yeah.
attended.
It's like I can't even hear any zombies like trying to bash through doors or anything. It's very strange.
I can't find many shops in this town. Must have just got unlucky. Nope, I
I
just missed them all.
it probably would help if I tell you guys every time I come to Las Vegas, I always stop at Don Tortaco
Fair enough.
without fail. I don't come through here very often, so when I get the chance to stop in and get one of those delicious plates or burritos they have, it's always worth the $5 to get it.
Okay, I'm about to go into a shop. If there are no zombies in here, something's up.
I have seen zombies. I've killed a couple today. So they are around. They just don't seem to be in the buildings, which is...
Zombies have
Okay.
left the building. All right, well, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go get my burrito and then prepare to sleep.
Fair enough.
I'll
Okie
catch you guys
dokie.
later.
Catch you
See you
later.
Later.
There was a zombie in here a second ago. There it is. Hey, level up. You know how I said there wasn't, I killed the only zombie in there?
Mm-hmm.
You were
Another
wrong.
one just spawned out of thin air. There we go.
Right, how am I going to do this? My brain had an idea, but then the idea went to shit, basically.
That's not good.
It's not, but it's okay. I'm
You're recovering from it.
kind of, yeah.
Still no wrenches. Normally I would have found a wrench by now.
Don't waste resources on spinning blade traps, though, gosh. I don't waste resources on those things. Because, you know, usually by then I have lots of resources.
Oh, that's weird. There wasn't a single zombie in there. That's really strange.
I don't know how many dark traps I'm going to be putting in yet. This is just more experimenting than... okay. Don't worry, Soccer. You got to remember, I've been playing this game for... I've got probably pushing close to 2,000 hours on this game.
It's 40 springs, isn't it, for the king size bed?
I think so, yes.
I know I could just look, but
That's a bit more difficult for you to do than others, so I guess delegating that task to someone else is appropriate.
I just vaguely seem to remember it's like 40 of everything.
No, not 40 of everything.
Let's go and have a look.
Well, I see a cowboy zombie.
Kill it.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, 20 springs.
Let's see what. Some hunting rifle parts are nothing of use.
I think I've got enough stuff. Ah, I'm 3 springs short.
We should leave the zombies to knock down the doors.
Bollocks. Right, bear with me 1 second. My brain needs to do the thing that it was meant to do.
So are you going to settle in the town you found, Dally?
Yep.
Right, so okay, right. Wait, no, wrong way.
Okay, I don't quite understand how on earth that didn't wake up that zombie, but okay, whatever.
Why does everywhere feel like a ghost town?
I'm in a ghost town, it still shouldn't feel like a ghost town.
Yeah, it's just weird. You know, I at least want some zombies to kill.
Don't know why I was going into a grocery shop, to be fair. Oh yeah, there were zombies out. There
My
were
brain isn't
zombies
working.
outside. Okay, yeah, I am running away from that. Ooh, claw hammer.
Damn it, that's what I'm trying to avoid. Out seeing the I don't want to see the cables.
Okay. That explains where all the zombies were. You know how we were just going on about not seeing any zombies?
Mm-hmm.
I was in one of the pawn shops and ceiling just fell out.
Okay, Brain, I know you don't like me and I don't like you, but we've got to work together on this one because...
Yeah, I'm pretty much right next to where I died anyway.
Right.
My health was already at the absolute minimum.
Let's just connect you to that for the moment, so I've got a bit of... Right, so when
Hey, there's a
that,
horde.
so that triggers that.
You know the roof tiles? I think a horde might have just spawned above one of them. Because coming out of where I was a horde.
Oh, wait. Okay, so they should, yeah, okay, so that, yeah, yes, no, yes, because power goes into that one's connected to that one, and that's connected to that one, which means all three should get powered when the time is on, and all those are connected to the dart trap, which needs fucking power and going to it as well. But it should get power to it because it's going through. Okay, right. Where are you? Time of day is it 12? Okay, right. Yep, okay. Okay. It's not getting power. Why is it not getting power? Ah, okay. Oh, that's why, because the trigger plate is slightly askew. That's a bit weird. Right, so... No,
Oh shit!
we want to wait a second for that. Power duration...
What happened?
Sorry,
Please.
zombie just appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, that just happened to me a second ago.
Oh, it really made me jump as well because I was like, it didn't make any noise, and all of a sudden I got hit.
Yep, that's what happened with all of the ones that got me. Emphasis on all of them.
Okay. Well done, Brain. Well done. You will get gold star later.
Have you worked it all out now?
Maybe. Because I don't want to go for the two 5v1 trigger plates. Because it means, you know, there's just either make 3 of them, which would just be just stupid.
Yeah.
So I made 6 of the 1v1s. I need more of you guys, so they're gonna have to be made. But for now, that'll do for the moment.
Okay, What? Why are the zombies spawning out of thin air now?
Because you were complaining that there weren't enough zombies around, and now it's going, well, here you go then, you bastard. Have that. And you're going, shit.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but that's what I've just had happen to me as well. It's
How many zombies just like spawned out of thin air for you then?
3. I just
I had an entire horde spawn on my head a second ago.
You win.
Yeah, not one of like the small hordes, like the ones with at least 15, 20 in them.
Yeah. I had one of those the other day. I was like literally like it was about must have been just after 4 a.m. I was like, right, I'm gonna go out. Went out, saw the zombies, just turned back in, and I was like, they can kill themselves on the spikes.
Oh no, they spawned above me in the floorboards of a shop.
Yeah, I would have died if that had happened to me.
Oh, I did die.
I think I'm gonna go have to raid this building, one of these big buildings. Get some cash so then I can do the get the what you call it thing with Bob. Yeah, collects the stuff from the sun.
Solar
transfer.
panel.
That's the one. I knew somebody would get there in the end. See, I should like play charades or something, shouldn't I, with my descriptions.
Well, I wouldn't be charades.
Well, you know, obviously I'd do it in some sort of interpretive dance way.
We always get. Oh, I've got an excess of.
A zombie cowboy with nothing on it.
Yeah, I've been getting less and less from those guys. Motherfuckers, stand still, let me hit you, you bastard. There we go.
However, I did find some silver nuggets when I was out looting, which is always nice.
Oh yeah, I think I got a map or a treasure or two to find still. I think anyway. I'm not sure. But I can't believe there's a wall safe here that I completely ignored. The last time I was here. It's just weird.
So that doesn't sound like you.
I know.
I need to go chop some trees down.
Right. I'm just going to make my way up to the top area sort of thing. So that's where all the goody stuff is. Oh look, a first aid schematic. Wow.
Oh, I only just got one of those.
I should have asked Joe, she keeps on getting the bloody things.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
haven't
said
got
I
any.
just got one of them.
Yeah, I haven't got any at the moment. I sold all of them.
Yeah, I'm going to run away from the dog. When I say dog, I mean the little puppies, not the big dogs.
Oh, the little grey ones.
Yep.
Hello, Mr. Policeman. Make me fucking bleed, you bastard.
Yeah, these shops really aren't giving me anything. 2 hardware shops and not a single wrench.
You won't find them there.
No, I found all of mine in like sinks or washing machines in houses.
Right. Tally her up the stairs. Up the stairs. Boing, 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 boing. Oh shit, when did that happen? Don't remember. Oh well. Boing, 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 boing. Up we go.
I might go and have a run around the hospital, I think, at some point.
Hospitals are incredibly dangerous, just a heads up.
I know, but it's kind of practically next door, so if I die, I'm not going to have far to go.
Finding your stuff is also a bit of a pain in them.
Yes, but they also have good loot, so it's worth it.
Oh, you still play on the Navis game, don't you, Socky?
I think the problem with Navigaine, it just wasn't big enough with all of us playing.
Oh, Socky's on there by himself, so he's...
Yeah.
Even that, it's still...
I mean, I found it really helpful playing on Navigaine when I was first playing, because like it makes it easier to get to grips with things.
Okay. Now I can actually finish opening that box, hopefully. Okay, nothing all that useful in there. A sledgehammer.
You got a few seeded games. Huh? What do you mean by seeded games?
Random generation.
Oh. Oh, holy crap, I actually missed somewhere.
How did I get a broken leg?
I don't know, I came onto the server and randomly had a broken leg.
Not like fallen down anything or jumped off of anything. Or seen any crawlers. It's a bit weird.
Are you trying to assign logic to this game again?
Yeah. Keep forgetting. It's just shouldn't do that.
Hey, I've got a beaker.
It's like trying to assign logic to me. It's like, what the fuck?
I just got a beaker, which is quite good.
Cool.
Not at this point, but it will be.
Say you finally want it at a later date.
Yep, I now need to find the hardware store with a functioning workbench in it.
I think I found where all the zombies were. Whilst I was out looting, they were here messing up all my spikes.
Bastards.
Yeah, it looks like I've had a horde come through.
Saki, you do tend to find. Oh shit! Oh shit! I did not expect that one, bastards. I'm down a bloody floor. Yeah, you'll probably find that there is actually something connecting it. As daft as it is, there's probably like maybe a branch or something daft. Oh, was you trying to repeat my experiment? Just in case you didn't know, the turds do not do anything to the zombies, regardless of how high you are up.
And that's thanks to extensive scientific research.
Yes. Research.
Right, need to go and fix my leg.
If all your rockets did was distract them, then, you know, you've got the wrong ones. Radioactive spot. Just club them in the head. That generally does the job.
Something I remember from the last game is one of the little patches that in the certain towns that have plants in them is more than enough to keep someone going in this game.
Yeah, you don't need much to
Yeah, I've got an excess of corn at the moment because just like automatically when it was grown, I harvested it, and I've got about 2,000 ears of corn now. So I'm going to go and sell some of those.
Yep, that would be a good plan. What's the use of potatoes in this game anyway?
Stew.
Meat stews, vegetable stews, baked spuds.
Are any of those better than just having tons of cornbread?
Don't know. I don't really eat the spuds unless it's in stews.
Which probably means no.
Right. Okie dokie, okie dokie. Now I've got to remember how to. Back up the stairs. That was locked. Oh, don't tell me I'm fucking. Okay. Bollocks. Right. Let's just get rid of that. Thank you. Okay. You're playing level 200. Wait, so you're level 200 and you think a club would annoy them? I'm level 98 and as you just saw a few minutes ago, I just clubbed a radioactive, well, not radioactive, but a policeman to death with this club. So if you're level 200, you should be able to smash the shit out of the zombies with a club.
Yeah, but don't you need to have points in like the blunt, have leveled up the whole
Pummel
blunt
Pete.
weapon thing?
Yeah, I would have thought so, but if he's level 200, then I would assume that, he'd have some.
Yeah, I don't have barely anything in like any of the blunt weapon ones, because I tend to. Yeah, my blunt weapons thing is 2 out of 100.
Damn.
I don't use the clubs. I tend to use a bow or just my axe because lazy.
Oh, come on, don't do this to me. It won't let me on my bike. All your skills are maxed because you're on the thingy game. Well, if everything's maxed on your skills, then you should be able to run around with a spiked club and just smash the shit out of them. Oh, I need to jump out and jump back in again because it's not letting me get on my bike.
Okie dokie.
It's okay, Saki, I know. I just needed to check to see if I could do other things. Yeah, but the clubs make it feel a bit more personal, when they come running, at night times, or, if you run into one of the ferals, they come running at you, and then you just club them over their head and they go down. It's like, fuck you, bitch. See, that's just a waste of gas barrels. Oh, no. Oh, you're joking. No, that's just made it fucking worse, you little bastard.
What's up?
I forgot about my tea.
Oh no.
Yeah. It's now 11:15. I made it at about 5 to 9ish. It is going to be cold as fuck. And just to top it off, one of those little flies. Yeah, there's really little ones that like
Yeah.
yeah, one of those just went in. So that's just ruined my cup of tea completely.
Yeah, I mean, cold tea isn't good. Unless it's iced tea. Iced tea's different, but
Yeah, but this is going to be...
But like a cup of tea that's gone cold is really unpleasant.
Yeah, especially with a little fly in it as well.
Well, yeah. Extra protein or something.
See, if the tea was hot, I'd probably just,
Fish it out.
Yeah, fish it out. But the fact that the tea's cold...
I wish the nights in this game were shorter.
But you can actually set them up to be as long and as short as you want.
It's just because at night, especially Ali, when you're low level like me, there's nothing you can do at night.
Yeah, I'm organising boxes. I finally got around to building more storage boxes rather than having everything just like chucked in to a couple of them.
I'm just doing some cleaning up. By cleaning up, I mean I'm gathering metal from all of the shelving in a shop that I have now decided to claim as my own.
Those shelves are a pretty good source of iron.
I know, especially early on, where you don't have much because you haven't set up
Yeah.
your mine yet. Yeah, 74 from like one row of them.
Pretty good.
Probably also clear out some of the wood as well. You don't need half of this. Because you know how in quite a few of the shops there's all of the metal there, especially the ones on the grates that you can shoot through?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to give me a lot of metal. Hey, my skill in mining is now level 10. Too bad I don't have the points for miner. Until I am my next level. Oh, well, my next level's only a little way away anyway. Soon I should be able to just mine indefinitely without losing much stamina. Always a good aim in this game is to get your mining skill really high.
I don't know. I never really have any kind of set aim.
Oh, I like
I
getting
just kind of like wander around and do stuff as and when.
Hey, Quacks.
Hey, Quacks.
All right.
I think he's going to have to jump out and jump back in again because we can't hear him.
He probably can't hear us either, to be fair.
Maybe. Maybe.
I can hear you.
You're just ignoring us.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Hiya.
I didn't have
Evening.
my thingy plugged in. My my webcam plugged in.
We don't want to see you. Fucking hell.
Well, I don't want to see you either.
That's
bitch.
why I don't. That's why I don't have a bit of webcam. So, remember, well, for you, yesterday, when I went, do you want to do a bit of the old, GTA 5?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, yeah, that'll be great. And, and then you didn't turn up
I did turn up.
just now.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a bit late though, isn't it?
I'm sorry. Have I inconvenienced you?
Yes.
Has my sleep schedule?
Yes. It has actually.
Yeah. How dare you live in the wrong time zone?
Exactly. Well said there, Joe. Well said. You tell him. See, even Joe gets it.
Would you like to play some GTA 5?
Well, no, I'm playing this now with these guys.
Well, that's just fucking rude.
Well, that's your own fault for turning up so late.
Fine, I'll play with myself.
You do your usual. Okay, I'll do it for a minute. Okay, brain. Let's figure out what the hell's going on.
No.
Hold on. No. No. Right, no. We'll wait for a minute then. No, he's not scraping his pants out again. No, he's just.
I'm stirring my coffee on metal like that. Metal.
Yes,
Coffee
he
style.
fecking drinks coffee. That is definitely mental.
Like a man.
Please.
Coffee's not that bad.
What?
I drink tea and I drink coffee, so.
Yeah, so you're only partially right and partially wrong.
To be fair, like coffee is a morning drink and tea is an evening drink.
Yep.
Coffee's a pour it down the sink and get rid of it and then have a cup of tea sort of drink. And tea is, just, that is at any time of the day drink.
That's why you're no good at GTA. Jump on GTA. Stop being rude.
It's like 11:30 here. I'm not going to be on for much longer. And so,
So you've got like an hour and a half before you need to go to bed.
No, I'll probably be going to bed in about an hour at the most.
Well, you've got an hour. That's plenty.
No, but I'm playing with these guys. God, don't be ignorant.
They don't matter.
Thanks.
Well, what a lovely compliment.
You're welcome.
Right, now there we then. Yeah.
Oh, I can hear a vulture somewhere.
Oh, yay. Who doesn't love vultures in this game?
Me?
I was being sarcastic, but...
I mean, it would be kind of useful because of, the feathers.
Fair enough. I just got to level up. I know what those points are going into. More resources and less stamina drain. Oh look, my stamina isn't going down anymore.
Congratulations.
It's still going down slightly. Only about
Just
like
like your mum.
Get him, darling. Get him. Kick his ass.
Do you guys watch Joe Rogan?
Yes.
Nope.
Did you watch his interview with Roseanne?
See the
No,
first answer.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh my god, she is nuttier than elephant shit. But it was a really, really good interview.
I
Yeah,
don't know how much
it's on
nuts
my
are in
list
elephant
to
shit.
watch.
Have you fucking changed your shit yet? Day 7.
I did imagine she would be like verging on insane.
They fired her from her own show.
Yep.
Wow. And
Yeah.
she went peacefully for the sake of all the crew members and stuff as well.
See, now she can't be as nutty as you say she is, because otherwise she would have gone nuts. I would
She's
think.
not. She's nutty, not selfish.
Still being going, oh yeah, you know the show that you is your name and you headline it and you're the main star, etc. Yeah, just act.
You're not bringing counterfeit
And
money
it's not gonna
in
go,
here, are you?
oh wow, okay, fine, fair enough. I would be kicking you right off. Motherfucker has no.
Well, you best do some book learning at Born and Noble, 'cause you're dumber than dirt.
Oh yeah, I'll take that, you bastard. See, see if I bring any more trade your way, cheeky bastard. And leave your door open. And your gates.
Oh, was the trader being mean to you?
Yeah, you just said about going to something in Noble so I can learn some books. Calling me a dumb bastard. I think it was what he said anyway, because I got the game sound quite low.
Oh yeah, you know how I've been complaining about not getting any wrenches for a while?
Nope, never heard a single thing about that one. But go on.
Yeah, well I just got 3.
Well done.
None of them are any good, but
Ah, but are they wrenches?
yes.
Well, there you go then. You didn't have
That's
them
why
before.
I was saying not too bad.
So they're going to be
At least one of them should be able to do the cleaning for you.
That was terrible.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It wouldn't have been
See,
it wouldn't have been too bad if he actually said wenches, but he didn't. He said wrenches, so you just oh,
See, it was bad because even I didn't laugh.
Yeah, I was thinking that just bombed. Joe didn't laugh. I appreciate how much you love my sense of humor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Was it this bank that? Yeah, I must have cleared this one out recent. Shit. Must be the other one then. Yeah. Damn it. I'm just gonna kill these guys anyway. Just check. Yeah, okay. I'll take that. Oh, okay, nothing special there. Let's go find the other bank, which should be somewhere over there. Thought so. I thought it was over there somewhere. Let's see.
Were you wrong or were you right?
I was right. Ah, Shop Messiah has restocked. There's fuck all in there, some beer in there.
There's a bear in there, an electric chair.
Silly woman, thinking I was somewhere else. Ooh, that sounds like there could be a copper upstairs. Let's go find out. It is, it is.
Yeah, I'm quite happy I haven't actually seen any cops yet.
They ain't that bad. Fecking coffee beans, get out of my bag.
You know, coffee in this game's actually quite useful.
It's coffee. How useful can it ever be?
Bonus stamina and stamina regen.
It's coffee. That says it all. Ah, it's a glowy spider monkey thing. Ah, bit of lag there. Yeah, more lag. Okay, radiated spider zombie. What's the betting? It's got fuck all in it.
Guaranteed.
Nothing.
Yeah.
At least the decayed mother had a bloody old sandwich and some mouldy bread. She at least tried.
That's better than nothing, maybe. I mean, I guess you could, you know, if you need to make antibiotics, kind of useful.
Yeah, it can be, but sometimes I just go fuck it. Wait till I get killed. Job done. Bless you. Right. There's the tools over there. Let's go visit the tools thingy guy, thingy shop. Thingy. be lazy. It's slower going backwards on the bike than running to the shop, but you know, saves me legs. Oh, it's popping pills. Oh, even better. Nope. You can get in my way, cheeky bastard. I will take that bandage and use it. Thank you.
Gun safe. What do you reckon's going to be in there?
You'll probably get
Guns.
Paper.
a shotgun piece. Probably. Just trying to think.
Got a
now.
compound bow.
Ah, okay.
Cool.
Useful.
It actually is.
Yeah, I am a big fan of the compound bow.
So a bit ducked my club.
I'm in a rather weird area, to be fair. Mainly because it's right on the border of desert and one of the horrible, like, wasteland areas.
Well, that's not too bad because obviously the desert you got the yucca fruit and you aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
And obviously the wasteland area you got all your metals, stone.
True.
As long as you've got some kind of water source, you're sorted.
Oh yeah, it's right next to an ocean as well.
There you go then. How the yucca fruit would have, you know, for actual drinking would have been, you know, fine.
Yucca fruit are annoying though, because you can't walk through them.
In War of the Walkers you can.
Wait, can zombies even destroy the yucca plants?
Yes. I know exactly what you're thinking there for a second. Thought about it myself, but they do.
That's a shame.
Okay. Where the fuck's that bank gone? Ah, it's there. How the hell did I miss that?
I don't know. Oh, there's a laundromat over here. Laundromats tend to be quite good for leather. Or at least in my experience, anyway.
No, you use a cloth I get out of that lot.
Yeah, I normally only get cloth.
I always forget you can just open the doors in these places. Oh look, another wrench. Cloth isn't bad either, you can make a whole bunch of bandages with it.
True.
And seeing as you've got the desert with you, you can actually make medicated bandages.
Yep, I've already got a nice amount of. Ooh, my scavenging just leveled up. Should have a nice amount of cloth by the end of this. And cowboy boots. When I said it's a good source of leather, I meant for things that contain leather. Another puffer coat.
Damn it, I've been here reasons as well. Oh well. That's stupid, that idea.
I came in with 0 leather. I wonder how much I'll leave with.
I'm gonna go with more than 0.
For a reasonable guess, anyone?
More than 1, less than all of it.
Some.
Don't cheat.
I was looking for an actual, but okay.
I did.
You do realise who you're talking to, though.
I did give you a number.
Yeah, that was a bit naive.
I knew exactly who I was talking to. I just thought I might have some hope in them. I guess not being around you guys as much recently has made me a little dull to what you guys would respond. It's dulled my sense for your responses.
I don't know. 10?
Okay, 10. Any other bets?
1 million.
Do I get anything out
still
of it
me,
when I
man.
win?
I'm still me.
No, you don't get anything out of it if you win.
I ain't gonna bother guessing.
Oh, well, you didn't tell us there wasn't a prize. So.
I feel cheated already. So I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go with 176 and a half.
Do you know what's scary is he might be the closest.
Really?
Yeah.
See, it was the half that pushed it over the, to the.
No, I've passed 100 leather. I came across 10 leather dusters.
Ah.
And you scrapped all of them?
Not all of them, just some of them. The ones that were below 100 rating.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I've just managed to find about 4 pairs of those, like, the nerdy glasses.
Clearly the game's trying to tell you something.
Quite possibly. Ah, fucking vulture.
113 is what I had total.
Well, I suppose we're. Oh, bloody hell, 5-2 on nail gun. Thank you very much there, sir.
Definitely wouldn't say no to that.
I was happy with the 268 one I had. Because, nail gun. I'm going to get that one. Yay!
Oh, The vulture just flew into my spikes and died.
Yeah, they are.
That must have been quite satisfying.
They can be quite retarded.
But the feathers shall come in very handy. Ah, there's another one. Where are you?
Oh, I just found something very useful.
Gun.
Miner's helmet.
Ah.
Puberty? No. Whew.
Hmm. Still got 3 people watching.
Oh my god!
Poor bastards.
3 vultures.
Sounds like the world's nastiest bear. 3 vultures. When nothing else is open. Or like a chili bear or something like that.
Oh, I'm infected, but it was worth it.
Yeah, we've all had nights like that.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, another gun safe.
Shotgun might be in order for this mission. Say hello to my little friend.
Hi, Quax's penis.
I've just found goth head armor.
Eh?
I know!
Lucky you.
I've never seen that before.
Goth head armor.
Yeah, seriously, goth head armor. It's a black leather hood.
Ooh, hunting rifle schematic. Take that.
I have never heard of something like that.
No.
That's weird. So when you said that, I thought, oh, okay, maybe you meant you got the, you know, the skull cap or something. It just seems to have been called, you know, it's been called something else by the system.
Oh shit.
Yeah, very weird.
One moment.
Moment, please. Oh.
Diddly-doo, diddly-doo, doo-doo. I have to make myself a bunch of stairs because going up that ladder is annoying.
Shit.
Sorry about that.
Ah, you should be sorry.
Ah, bloody hell.
Yeah, we had, you left us, we were just quacks, and it's just like wrong.
Yeah, I
You
know.
should
That,
feel
that was
shame.
horrific. I think this is one of the first, like, cowboy towns that I've come across that hasn't had a gun shop.
What you mean? Do you mean the shotgun beside, or do you mean the shop where it says just shotgun above it?
Either of them.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
That is rather on the weird side.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because where I am got 2 shotgun messiahs back to back for some reason.
That's,
Yeah, and I've only got one of those little piddly shop ones.
We've got also there's a pop and pills with one of like the old Western ones, the one that just says pills across it, and the hospital.
Okay, I think your town just got everything. That would explain why I've only got the tiny shops and I haven't actually got a single big one.
Yeah, there's quite a lot here.
Have you got like 2 towns that generated over top of each other by any chance?
No, I don't think so. It's just big. I found it kind of through frustration because I had a really bad start and just died constantly. And I think it's like the oil refinery. I saw the towers in the distance across the other side of the lake, and I was like, fuck it. That looks like a town. I just swam across the lake and stumbled across it. And I was like, right, this place is huge. It will do.
I'm in one of those bars at the moment.
What, you mean the sort of bars, or do you mean as in like the manly sort?
One of the Buzz's bars.
Ah, okay.
You know, the one that always has a biker in it, or
Mhm.
2.
Usually a stripper in the toilet. Right.
Yep.
So strippers are useful. You always get cash off of them.
Useful if
Oh
you
no,
want
it's
some paper.
medicine, isn't it?
Yeah, you usually get the vitamins and stuff from them. Sometimes some feathers. The cash you get from the
Nurses.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously they strip it by
Loot
night
table.
and
Loot tables must have gotten mixed up at some point.
what was that?
That seems like loot tables are getting mixed up.
No, it's just
No,
No,
just
it's-
game logic.
But that's not GTA.
I know. Discanard's being a
she
little
sounded
bitch.
so disappointed.
No, you're naked.
I am naked.
Ow.
And she's saying that on the stream.
She does realise that Discanar is streaming, right?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well,
then.
she probably doesn't, but everybody's naked under their clothes, so.
I'm not.
I think I got quite lucky with the town that I eventually stumbled across because it has a usable workbench. Which means...
You have a workbench that's usable.
Not just that, I also have a workbench to combine items long before I should be able to.
I've got a chemistry station like that. How did I get infected? Oh yeah, that night. Never mind.
Assemble you. Okay. Really need to sort these out. I'll figure it out at a later date because, you know, fuck it. Oh. Did not notice that. Okay. Disassemble you, and disassemble you. Oh yeah, Quacks, guess what?
Hello.
Hello.
What?
Right, earlier today, right, I was on GTA, and you wouldn't believe it.
I bet I would.
I bet you wouldn't.
Yeah, well, don't keep me in suspense.
I'll keep you in suspenders as long as I want. Thank you very much. But yeah, I was driving. Well, I was saying I was looking for one of the bounties, and then one of those map-wide missions came up, and I won.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Which one was it?
It was the how far you can reverse.
Oh, sweet.
I think I got some reputation for it, and that was about it. But you know, yay, I won. Useless bastards couldn't keep up.
Are you guys going to stick around for the next blood moon?
I'm probably going to head off in a moment.
It's midnight, so doubt it.
Don't be queen of drama.
Oh, I need to be, you know, get myself awakened and shit like that for tomorrow. Yeah, I've got to be at least semi-conscious tomorrow.
You're a disappointment.
I'm sure I had a comment for that one there, but I just can't be asked.
Joe did, but I think she just politely kept it to herself.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Typical.
Yeah, typical.
Sorry, I
woman.
was,
Well, just,
I was looking at my phone.
Yeah, exactly. There we go.
Young people these days.
Pretty sure Joe's older than you.
She's older than all of us.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the joke. Never mind.
It's okay. He doesn't get humour like we do.
Humour? What is that?
It is stuff and the things.
And then they result in that laughter thing.
Mm-hmm.
What,
And
that weird
sex.
sound that humans seem to make?
No, that's sex.
Oh yeah, you don't seem to laugh much actually, do you?
I'm honestly surprised it's taken people this long
Yeah,
to notice that.
it's just never occurred to me.
Despite the fact that I smile an awful lot and I tend not to laugh.
Yeah, that's all we keep getting from you. You know, we see that you're smiling a lot, but that's about it.
I think it's been well established it doesn't actually take much to make me laugh. I laugh at Quax's jokes most of the time.
Yeah, that kind of does tell you a lot.
That's why you're my favourite. I mean, I'm really easy to please.
Yeah, I think Trek mentioned that as well.
That being said, she does have skills, so.
Why I'm doing this, I don't know, but fuck it.
What are you doing?
I am putting in stairs. Still going underneath there. Whee. So he's climbing the ladder. That's right, I just built these big set of stairs just so I don't have to climb a ladder. Now, is that lazy or is that, you know, not because, you know, I had to.
You're a millennial. You're a millennial. It's what we expect from you.
Shut up, so are you.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what counts as a millennial now.
I don't know, it's fucking different shit.
Because everyone seems to have a different opinion of it.
I just think it's these self-entitled bastards that are, you know, going to university going, you're not doing, you know, you're not being, you know, the right sort of thing. And all you want to do is slap the fucking face off of them. I mean, yeah, oh fuck it, no, I do actually mean, yeah, that. Because they do need it.
Oh, an awful lot of them do, definitely.
See, Socky's, you know, Socky is correct. You know, it was because you know, saves on the scogs.
Yeah, ladders can be a bit of a pain in the arse as well sometimes. If you're not like quite at the right angle, at least stairs you can just run at them and you know.
So what sells better, duct tape or glue?
Depends on who you sell it to, because you know you can get the druggies, that you can give them sell the glue to them, and they might be quite happy about it. Some cheap highs and stuff.
What you really want is concrete.
Well, I think it's duct tape actually. Looking at
Oh no, concrete is just really easy to get. If you get concrete and you then buy an auger off one of them, you can just keep making money infinitely.
Yeah, but he asked duct tape or glue.
I know, I'm telling him that that's probably not the best option.
Plus, as well, you got to be at the level to be able to make concrete.
That is very helpful. Thank you, Dally.
No, it's not. Don't be sucking his penis, you gay boy. God.
Not all of us are jerks like those two men. Good job. Out of the box thinking. I like it. Yeah, I know lots. I contain multitudes. So shut up.
See, the problem you got is, yes, glue and that sort of thing do sell for good money, but then you got to be able to have a shit ton of jars, then have a shit ton of jars that you don't need, so then you can use them to make the.
So again, you need a cement mixer and the ability to make cement. So at that point, just make cement.
Yeah, but then you still need to be able to do the getting the sand and stone.
Well, I will take some glue, and some cement, and I will visit the trader for the first time.
Yeah, you want to be a bit early on that one.
I'm not going to leave now, obviously.
Well, it wasn't obviously when you were saying that you're going to go see the trader.
We'll extrapolate.
Do I look like I use that brain that's in between my ears? I think not.
You're implying that you have a brain between your ears.
I do.
Are you certain of that, or is it just a smaller collection of cells?
No. I have seen the scans.
Fair enough then. Well, I've got a good battery off the car that I just destroyed. Nice 511.
You destroyed a car, you vandal.
I know.
And also you could get a battery.
I was actually looking for an engine, but...
And also you could get a battery.
I know, it's quite annoying.
Right. Wait, no. Let's just put you two together for the moment, because yes. And now.
Pew pew.
Right, okay, let's put you guys together now. All together now. So, are you ready for tomorrow then, Joe?
I think so.
Are you ready to, you know,
Wanna go
just
coffee?
Did you say coffee?
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
All right.
yeah?
Thank you,
Because
babe.
coffee's awful. Tell her that.
What's that?
He has this long-standing grudge against coffee. We don't really know why.
Because it's vile.
Your face is vile. Alright. Well, should go get all my money as well.
I don't know. He goes and takes it all personal. Right. I have no idea what I'm quite literally killing time for some reason. Don't know why.
You mean metaphorically?
Oh. It depends,
were you-
really.
Were you trying to do anything in particular, like in game?
I don't know.
Ah,
All I'm doing right now is just, you know, combining weapons, you know, parts together and shit like that. Don't know why.
yeah. I've just been doing that and like organising boxes and stuff. But I am going to venture back outside. I think I'm going to go into the academy and have a.
Oh, you're going to go all the way outside to the building next door? You brave woman, you.
Go
Anyway,
outside.
I'm gonna
but-
call it a night now, so
Okay,
See you,
I bid
dude.
you farewell.
see you later.
Catch you later. I'm just kind of working my way through the buildings, like logically, so I remember which ones I've been in. Yeah. Well, I've done like the houses nearest, the daycare, the diner, and whatever this one is as well, with a neon sign out the front. So the academy is the next one on the list.
Right. Okay. What am I doing? I don't fucking know. Oh, that's right. I wanted a thingamabob.
What, for the whatchamacallit?
Hmm. Let's do all the traders that I found. Let's go see that one. Okay, right. Go through my forest. Yeah. Yeah. So have you come up with a proper backstory for your character, or have you done like I did and just, you know, chucked a few bits and pieces in there and hope they stuck?
I have kind of got a backstory.
Shit.
What? Is that bad then?
You did more work than me.
Oh, sorry. I mean, it's not super detailed, but
Neither's mine. I've quite literally just got like a bunch of just, you know, single sentence sort of like bits and pieces, you know, like the character, and that's about it. I've not actually got a story.
Oh, it's not so much a story, but just a bit of info about like her past, sort of thing.
Don't think I've actually done that. I've put in like a teeny bit, but you know, nothing that can be used really. Just stop there a second.
Ah, there were 2 zombies here a while ago, and one of them's just disappeared.
I'm going to visit this trader down, all the way down here. And on the way I'm going to loot shit that's not in people's towns. Oh, somebody was after glass from this place. Oh, and it's like bloody cotton as well. And some cloth. Oh, did you guys do any further, you know, manoeuvring last Sunday, or is it still?
No, we didn't do anything because I was working.
There's the trader. Just got to get around the water. Get off of the cactus. I even saw the cactus as well, and yet somehow I still just went into it.
Noob.
No, it was just, you know, when something registers in your head, but then just, it's like your brain goes, yep, that's there, but that's about it.
Oh, shit.
No, nothing registers in my head.
Well, luckily I was talking to Joe.
I do know what you mean. Sorry, like crawler just came out of nowhere.
Die, you bastard. There we go. Cool. That's a tree. Sometimes I worry myself. And the rest of the time I just go, ah, fuck it.
Run away.
I try to. Okay, which trade is this one? I'm not sure. And I've been here. I can't remember which one it is. Ah, it's another trader Bob. Gotta love Trader Bob. Ooh, nobody else has been here. So I think I was probably the last person to be here, so yay, I can loot it again. Loot, 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 loot.
Wise guy, huh?
Kick him in the nuts. And then you can do something afterwards there, Quacks. Do you reckon they put that, you know, the wall safe in the traders just to wind people up?
It wouldn't surprise me.
Fucking coffee, get out of my bag. can be used. Got a bit of cement there, and you can be used. Way round. I feel a little dustbin there. Car. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. And then the desk. Da, 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 da. Na 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 na.
What
Na
can I
na
get you
na
today?
na na na. So you. Yes, here we go.
Great
Back
doing
in a sec,
business
Bob.
with you.
Back in a
Come
sec.
back
I
and tell
forgot to
your
bring the
friends.
stuff with me. Okay. Okay, there, Trader Bob. Let's see what you've got. Well, you sell what I've got
prices
first.
fair here.
I'm more important than you. Okay, you've got a solar cell. That's not a bad start. But do you have?
Syphilis.
He does not.
Chlamydia?
You guys are weird.
Thank you.
Where do you come up with these weird answers?
Being easily bored. Ooh. Plain.
Well, yeah, you could have been playing GTA, couldn't you? But no.
I was playing GTA
Well, there you
until
go.
someone decided to be like, where? You didn't turn up when I wanted you to. Where?
You didn't. So, nah.
Because everything's about you, isn't it?
More or less, yes. And what's wrong?
It's
Yeah,
been
what's
a
wrong with
real
that?
pleasure.
Hmm?
You watch yourself
Hmm?
out there.
Nothing. Well, I am awesome.
Thanks for shopping here. Come again.
I just noticed something about Trader Bob. Besides the fact that he must be stoned out of his face because those eyes are bloodshot to fuckery. But he does have that sort of look on his face of it's either he is seeing unicorns and rainbows and all sorts of shit, or there's somebody been behind and under, behind the desk, got him in a bit of a hold up, and oh no, he's sort of a bit of wavy there, so I'm guessing he's probably he's stoned. He is blitzed out of his mind.
Maybe that's why he's friendly.
Maybe. Right. Time is it? It is midnight. And I have iron. So I think I'm going to get back to my base, and then I am going to call it a night. First, I'm going to see if I can mug this house, if there's anything worth taking. I have been here before, I think, but not for a while. Hey. Somebody's been here. They've boarded up blocked up the doors. They removed all of the some of the sideboards. So somebody was weird with how they. I thought he was. Excellent. But they didn't take the chairs, so I must not have been here before then. Because there's no way I would have left those chairs. Okay, now I'm on my way. So I might as well call it a nice for the stream because I'm only going to be a few more minutes. So thank you all for sticking around and putting up with this whatever was happening tonight. I ain't got a clue what happened tonight. I barely remember I'm streaming. The only reason I actually really remember that I'm streaming is because I got a second screen showing me it. If I didn't have that, I think I would be streaming all night and going to bed, and you'd hear me snoring and, you know, mumbling in my sleep and all that sort of shit. Am I even going in the right direction? Kind of. So I'm going to bid you guys good night, and I'll catch you later.